Welcome to our flipped faculty meeting for November 9th, 2021. As always, you have this week to listen to this video and complete all of the documents and Google form that is embedded in this kind of slideshow presentation. So please make sure that at the end of this video, you fill out the Google form by Friday, November 12th. All right, we are going to go over a few things together today. United Way, we're going to talk about our Buchanan Thanksgiving Staff Feast, our committee signups that we presented yesterday for spring committees, Kona Ice fundraiser, some PD that's coming, some important days that are coming up this week and for the rest of the month. We're going to talk about staff absences, and support staff changes and opportunities, our new push-in model, and finally, kind of a district presentation on homelessness and our OKCPS HOPE program. So our United Way campaign kicked off this month, and yesterday on our PD Day, we talked a little bit about United Way. You can click right here if you would like to learn more, or if you feel called to give. You can do so there. Our spring committee signups are underway. We have 5 specific identified areas for committees: Black History Month, Read Across America Literacy Night, Poetry and Chill Night, our Campus Pride Day, and then Mental Health and Wellness Awareness Month. We want all staff members to sign up to either be a part of a committee or to chair a committee. So a part of our faculty meeting today is to make sure that you click here and sign up for a committee that still has some open spots. Next up, we have our Buchanan Staff Feast. On Thursday, November 18th, starting at 3:30, we are going to have our staff gratitude and Thanksgiving kind of meal and some fun activities together. Of course, if you already have other plans, we totally understand, but we hope that you will join us for that. Please click here and sign up to confirm your attendance for our Buchanan Gobble Till You Waddle Feast. We are also asking that if you'd like to participate by bringing a specific item, you may do so. We also have Kona Ice tomorrow, so make sure that you have your student forms submitted by 9 a.m. You will have a copy of your receipt document that you can fill out and send down to Nancy by 9 o'clock. We are also going to be making some slight adjustments to future fundraisers and how we collect money and document that. So this will not change for tomorrow, but I will be presenting that in next week's faculty meeting. We PD this week, Buchanan Learns, all about writing summaries. If you plan to join us tomorrow, Wednesday, November 10th, in the STEAM room for We PD, please click here and be sure to sign up so we know that you are coming. Veterans Day is this Thursday, November 11th. We have got some really awesome activities and some videos that you can watch with your students. We are going to ask that you send home these little stars that are placed in your boxes so that any student can recognize a veteran in their life. Kindness Day is also coming up. We are going to be taking the opportunity on Friday to celebrate kindness in many different ways. Miss Owens has created a really fun activity that you can do with your students to make kindness bracelets or a kindness ring like this over here in the corner if you'd like to hang that in your classroom. There's also some pre-created awesome slides for you talking about the importance of kindness. Please feel free to use this however you'd like to. However, if you make some bracelets or a ring of kindness, let us know because we would love to see them in your class on Friday. Coming up, we have our Know Your Neighbor. This is in December, but we want to start talking about it now. It's the Buchanan Conversation Club. For anybody who has been participating in our adult language learning classes on Thursdays online, you're invited, but anyone else is also welcome to join us. This is going to be an opportunity where we're going to practice our Spanish speaking skills. with our families and neighbors who would like to come join us. There's going to be a lot of fun opportunities to not only build relationships and partnerships, but to practice some of our Spanish speaking skills. So we hope that you will join us on Tuesday, December 7th. Staff absences. I want to make sure that I really hone in on this because I want to make sure that we're all clear on our procedures and protocol. For any planned absence, you must fill out a request for leave form. That form is outside of Dr. Ressler and my office in some blue file folders. They also have a link online to a digital form if you'd like to fill that out. I will include that in the email for our faculty meeting. But if you plan to be sick, take personal leave or professional leave, you must fill out a request for leave form. If you have an unplanned absence, if you wake up sick or you have a child at home that's sick, you must fill out an absence report on the day that you return back to work. That's only for an unplanned absence. I want to reiterate what's highlighted right here. All requests for leave and absence reports. So if you know that you're going to be sick, have a doctor's appointment, you have a personal day, something coming up, you must fill out an absence report and it needs to be brought to me. If you are sick or you wake up with a sick child or you have to miss school for any reason, a text and email must go to myself, Dr. Ressler, and Nancy. I am going to be handling all leave paperwork from here on out because I am the one that schedules any kind of class coverage and I'm the kind of liaison with our guest teachers that come to the building. So moving forward, Dr. Ressler is not going to accept any kind of absence paperwork. It's going to go directly to me. One thing that I also want to highlight is that starting November 29th, we are going to begin our school-wide push-in model that I'm going to be talking about in a couple of slides. This means that we are going to have limited personnel to cover classes when staff is out. We are going to be honoring our push-in time. It's going to be sacred learning time. So all of our paraprofessionals and teaching assistants are going to be working so hard pushing into our classrooms to support students every single day. And that is going to take precedence over covering classes for when staff members are out. So I want to reiterate that starting November 29th, we will have limited personnel. So I'm going to search for subs and I'm going to do our best to get class coverage, but we may end up having to combine classes if we have an extensive amount of staff members out on any particular day. So just to recap, you must fill out a request for leave if you plan to be gone. If you wake up and have an unexpected illness, you must fill out an absence report the day you return. And finally, all forms come to me, and all unplanned absences, if you wake up sick, please, I need to get a text message every morning that might happen. Thank you so much. All right, our push-in model. So we have been doing lots of different push-in across our building where we've got EL staff members, SPED staff members, where we've got other support staff members that are pushing into classes to support grade level content. Well, now that we have a fully hired staff again, we are going to have the opportunity to do that starting November 29th. So I am sharing this information just kind of in a broad view right now. And tomorrow you're going to receive specific information to your grade level and what that's going to look like. So our goals for our push-in model, we will support grade level content. What's taking place in the literacy reading block is what our paras, our teaching assistants, and other staff members are going to be pushing into support. Every student gets to work with an adult during this time. This is going to increase engagement and support. And last but not least, we will adhere to our new schedule starting the 29th. My goal is to not drastically change our schedule in your classrooms, but it is important in order for all of our pieces and dominoes to work that we adhere to that schedule. Like I said, you're going to receive more information from me specifically tomorrow. Okay, CPS Hope. This is our homelessness team, has provided us with a really wonderful training on what our HOPE program is in Oklahoma City Public Schools, and what the definition is of homelessness and what that actually looks like for our students. And so we're going to ask that you click here, and you are going to go through just a brief slideshow about homelessness and the OKCPS HOPE team. We do have students at Buchanan Elementary who are considered homeless, so it's super important that you are brushed up on all of the resources that can be provided for our students, who to contact if we ever need support. And of course, any student in Infinite Campus that is marked HOPE, that means that they are considered homelessness as per our district definition. So take some time to go through that. Finally, to confirm your attendance for today, I want to make sure that you click here and head to our Google form. You're going to answer a few questions for us, and that will confirm your attendance for our faculty meeting. If you have any questions, any concerns, any wonderings, there is a question on the bottom of our Flip Faculty Meeting form that you can ask, and I will help you out as best as I can. Thank you so much, Buchanan Bears, and we will see you next week in person for faculty meeting. Thanks so much.